Good morning, everybody. Bruce Cerbone here with your Wednesday morning wake-up call. So glad you could join me. I was hoping I could get a little personal with you today. We've known each other for a little while. How's your sex life? Is it lacking a little bit? Or is it thriving like your marriage is? A lot of that's going to depend upon the kind of communication that you and your spouse are having. Are you having a lot of conflict right now and putting up the defenses and keeping from each other? Or are you getting through that stuff and having a good, intimate, active sex life? It's important. It's important that you're intimate with each other. It's important that you try and break down the conflict walls that you're having to make sure that at least you're communicating in the bedroom. God doesn't want us to be apart from each other. In fact, He warns us and encourages us not to be apart from each other. Otherwise, it's going to be a foothold for Satan to get into. In Ephesians 4, God tells us not to go to bed angry, not to let the sun go down if we're angry at each other. Otherwise, it gives Satan a foothold. And let me read you what it says in 1 Corinthians 7. In 1 Corinthians 7, it says, "The wife's body does not belong to her alone, but also to her husband. In the same way, the husband's body does not belong to him alone, but also to his wife. Do not deprive each other except by mutual consent and for a time, so that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control." If we keep ourselves from each other, it takes glory away from God, because He is the creator of marriage, the creator of sex, and it keeps Him out and allows Satan to get in there and create more distrust and to put more defenses up in your marriage and to create more conflict. Our intimacy is a way that we communicate. And when we are intimate with each other, then we can at least have that communication with each other to know that each of us are in a safe place. That we've got each other's back, that this is what it's all about. This is why God put us together, to be one in this moment, in this place right now. How's your sex life right now? Does it need to get better? Then don't go to bed angry. Pray together. And then make great love, because that's what God wants for you. That's what I challenge you to this week. Get rid of the conflict. Don't argue with each other. And go and have a lot of sex together. It'll be great. And the conflict won't be as great as you may think it is. But if it is, please get some counseling. God wants you to thrive in your marriage. He wants it to be successful. He wants you to both be joyful and happy in your marriage. I love you, and God loves you. Have a great week.